Deep Growth Pumpkins 2026 GPC Growers Jacket Chase, May 31st. We're about 8 hours away from June, and would you believe my heating cables are still turning on once a day, cutting off sometime during the day, always coming on though. That's crazy. Alright, in the main patch, checking on main patch plants today. In the veg state, the making salad state, and I got lots of nice salad all over the place. I am working on it, you can see here. Cleaned out all of the plant areas, all 4 of them, and then basically I started wherever I had walk boards already, I started cleaning up. I didn't see any reason to move walk boards and go clean up area and have to come back and get this. I'm pretty well caught up on all the spots that I have walk boards on. I think, and I've been working on this a little bit the last hour or so. 2618 Mindy in here. They want to focus on getting all this cleaned out, and then I'm probably going to go on the back side here and work my way down before that gets knee high. Some of it already is. And then I'll come get the rest of it, and by the time I get all that done, it'll be time to start all over again. Alright, let's talk about water. You folks that are running drip, seasoned drip growers, got to help me out here and give me a little bit of confidence that everything's okay. A little bit of reassurance that everything's okay, because I used to overhead water with sprinklers and my 1-inch hose, which is still back there. Just come out here and put copious amounts of water in the patch and everything's wet. But now, this is what I got. Little tiny circle areas or oval areas that are wet. Everything else looks bone dry. Now, through picking all these weeds out, I did notice that everywhere the emitters are, whatever size the water was, there's a pretty nice one right there. The water's pretty deep, and I fully understand the drip is designed to apply water directly to the roots. But anyway, it's just different for me. This is 125 gallons of water, and that's by accident. I didn't mean to put that much on it. I didn't think it would go through that fast. And I walked away, was doing something else, and I came back and half my 250 gallon tote was gone. So I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Running 19 lines right now. So I'm about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 lines ahead of the plant. I thought I was shooting for 5. And let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 ahead here, here, and here. I don't know why I'm 9 ahead here, but maybe I need to cut one back. Anyway, again, it's just different for me. I feel like everything's just fine, but it's not what I'm used to seeing. All right, enough rambling on about all that nonsense. Cleaned up all my plant areas and moved everything around, put my cameras where I can see the whole plant now, as opposed to just a little bit of it. Moved my fans to the crown area. That is on all 4 plants. Those 2 are running the same down there. And I was leaving them on the thermostats to come on 80 degrees, and man, it was hot and muggy today. So took all the thermostats out, and they are on 24/7 now. I'm trying to figure out some more shade options. These plants are reaching the end of the shade coverage, and getting a little bit of sunburn in the new growth. This is the 2144.5 Don Barron. It's growing really long. The secondaries are really slow right now, but I really feel like when they start coming, they're going to come like wildfire. That's about the best secondary I got on it right now. Most of them are real tiny. They're just poking out. Plant is about 11 feet long, Might be pushing 12. It's not quite 12. These structures are 12 foot long. It's just now peeking out the end of the structure down there, and I got about a foot and a half from the back of the structure to where the crown was planted. So I'm somewhere in the 10 to 11 foot range on it. Alright, while we're back here, we'll go ahead and look at the 2618 Mindy. And man, talk about a plant that went from worst to first. I mean, I wish I had given this spot 1 or spot 2 and given it about another 400 square feet to work with. It's only got around 725, 750 square feet. And I think that's going to dial this plant back a little bit. But you guys remember at the beginning of the season, it didn't look great. I didn't even know if it was going to make it. And man, it has turned the corner and it is leading the pack now. Secondary growth coming out all over the place. I got 9 secondaries growing right now. Pushing near 12 foot long on the plant. It's already crossed the border up there and crossed up about another foot from it. This thing is growing a lot every day. I've already moved that table. I've been out here working all day long. I moved that table this morning and had to move it again this evening. Put in some nice tall walk boards. This walk board's going to stay here. I'm going to run all the secondaries underneath of it and let them go out that way. And I'm starting to get really excited about this. It's got a little tiny baby pumpkin on the end of it. Again, we're only about 11 feet with 9 secondaries. It's not something I'm going to want to grow. I almost plucked it off, but I decided, no, I want to see what the lobes look like. So I'm going to go ahead and let it stay there. And we'll yank her off of there in 5 to 7 days or so. This 2144 has already had 2 baby pumpkins on it. One at about 3 feet and one at about 8 feet. I plucked off both of those. Alright, we are at the 2469 Ford. And let me tell you what, this plant is aggravating me so bad. You remember in the beginning, I thought I planted it backwards, but I didn't. It was just kind of trying to grow that way on its own. Got turned around and run right up the middle here. And it keeps wanting to dog leg on me. It dog legs hard to the right. I get it back to the middle, then it dog legs hard to the left. You kind of see it up there now. It's got a left-hand dog leg going on it right now. I mean, extremely aggravating me like crazy. To the point that if I had double planted here, I'd probably gotten rid of this already. But it's the only one I got here, so it's going to continue to grow. It's been hanging out underneath the table there for about 2 days now. I don't know what's up with that. I have to continue to watch it and water it and feed it and see what it does. And then the 2449 Wolf, and this plant was slow out the gates, but it's starting to pick up the pace. I was in there inspecting today. All these nodes are digging in roots really nicely, and we're really happy about that. Not much else to say about it. It's starting to get some secondary growth, but again, it's a little bit behind those secondaries, but once it starts throwing them out there, I feel like it's going to go lickety split, and I'm going to have a lot of work to do. It's pushing right around 10 feet right now, and yeah, so far so good on this. Alright, my target pollination is June 10th to get 100-day fruit at the first way off of the year. That's not going to happen. That's only 10 days from now. There's no way I'll be 10 days pollinating on what is currently my best plant. Certainly not on the rest of them. It's 15th to 17th, that might happen. Last year I didn't pollinate until June 27th. All my pollinations on June 27th last year. So everything's okay right now. Not really worried about that. Just growing veg and be talking about fruit before long. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next week. Hey, I don't know how you got in here, but you ain't allowed in here. Come on.